former trainer says he should fight Ryan Garcia for the money owed to Drrick James. Fact or fiction? What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So recently, Blu-ray, former trainer of Errol the Truth Spence Jr., put out a video on his own personal YouTube channel. So if you're not subbed to him, go sub to Blu-ray. Really like Big Homie. He deserves more subs than he has. But he gave some insight into the potential matchup between Ryan Garcia and Errol Spence Jr. I just want to break that down. Give my 5,000 nickels for anybody a lift.
All I want is for me and Errol to hook back up if he gets to fight with Ryan Garcia, or if he decides to fight Ryan Garcia. The disrespect is just over the top. But on top of that, I heard I only did push-ups, and that was from somebody that had my name in their mouth. Me and Errol know why we did a lot of push-ups. If he fights Ryan Garcia, it will be Errol's former coach and Errol back with his old strength and conditioning coach. You know, some things will be ironed out. At the end of the day, that situation between Drrick and Errol is between Drrick and Errol. Ryan should not be giving his 2 cents about it. From my understanding, it's a court situation, but you don't have to go in and start disrespecting this man, disrespecting this woman, and just going over the top. You know, the petty side of me, y'all can have a little side bet. You don't even have to go to court. If Ryan wins, the money that Drrick wants, we can put it in the contract. I give it to you.
Alright, so Errol Spence, Ryan Garcia, Drrick James, Blu-ray, what's really going on?
Spence got beef with my coach. What's good? Come see me. You want to sue him? I want to beat you up. Do. Knock out Errol. Nice.
So Blu-ray recently put out a video and he spoke about what's been going on with Ryan Garcia and Errol Spence Jr. and Ryan Garcia like really disrespecting Errol Spence Jr. and not just him, his girl.
They ran a trayway on me against my will. I was screaming, no.
And all over the situation that's going on with Drrick James. And Blu-ray put out an interesting way that they could solve this without having to take each other to court. Because the last thing we need is for 2 more black men to be arguing over, you know, a little bit of money out in court. You know, it just doesn't need to be settled that way. We should be able to come up with more interesting ways of settling our disputes other than dragging each other through a courtroom. You human piece of cow flop! And I kind of agree with Blu-ray. He said that those 2 guys should put together a fight. Oh, shit! And along with whatever purse that they come up with, they should set aside, you know, the money for Drrick James, and the winner takes all. So if Ryan Garcia beats Errol Spence, he would get that extra piece of money. You know, let's say Errol Spence gives up $1.5 million, or $2 million out of his purse. Drrick James gets his money. I guess Ryan Garcia would get a little bit of that as well.
If I find out you've been going through my shit, I'm going to beat you in your ass. You understand?
And if Errol Spence wins, Errol Spence just gets to keep the money. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be an interesting way of solving the whole situation other than dragging, you know, your former friend of so many years through a courtroom.
What kind of bullshit is this?
Not only that, Blu-ray also spoke about the fact that he wants to be Errol Spence's trainer again in some capacity.
There's a difference. Passionate, angry.
You know, there was talks months back, 3, 4, 5 months back that those 2 guys had been in talks, but apparently that's not true.
You can't call nobody!
Because after, all that talk had happened, I never really saw Blu-ray put out a statement about it, but with what he actually put out here today, they haven't been in conversations with each other, but he definitely seems like a stand-up guy, wants to be back in his friend's corner just to help him out in any capacity that he possibly can. He was never like a boxing skills coach. He's the strength and conditioning coach for Errol Spence. And whatever was going on with Errol Spence, there was definitely something wrong with him. Perhaps Blu-ray does have the key to getting Errol Spence physically back on track, because his weight has been ballooning out of control here. Perhaps Blu-ray can do something to keep that in check.
And I can say this because you're my friend. I believe I'm developing some man boobs.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
Perhaps Errol Spence feels like Blu-ray is too difficult of a strength and conditioning coach and just wants no parts of it.
You know, I spoke about it in the book in details. You know, one needs to know how to fight.
I mean, we gotta know where this money going to.
You know, I always knew how to fight in the streets, and then I had to learn how to fight, you know, in the industry.
I mean, we gotta know where this money going to.
I give techniques and different things on how to deal with these individuals.
I mean, we gotta know where this money going to.
That will choke you out if you allow it.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. Hit that like button for me. Share. Subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on the tube. So holler at me over there. You want to collabo, feature a product of your channel on my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail because it is a flock of cards at gmail.com. And we are man here.
Don't try this at home.
I don't know shit about boxing.
Real slugger, shine like a gold bar in the crown, big ride like it's a patrol car. Louis Keys finna set the city on fire. Chicks wanna give me time like a dope chart. KY Mozart, money like a loan shark. OJ in the cup, rolling like a go-kart. Okay, throw it like you try and get paid, then throw it like you try and get a raise. Hating on me, don't be trying it today. Eyes metal on your head like you try and get a fade. See, I roll with some real loot pavilions. My money like we had a deal with Cecilia. I said, I'ma come through in the old school bucket. Shove in the back, license plate, say Kentucky. Louisville slugger, knock it out the park. See them young players on the grind at the dark. What's up? Louisville slugger, swing for the fence in the old school thing with the tents getting bent. And my old tool bang, fingerprints getting rinsed. Got an old school dame and the lips got a grip. Said my whole crew bang, hit the strip, throw the grip. Hitting Pro Tools, bang, real hits, batter zip. Okay, there's nothing you can tell me. Since I got a mouth full of Notre Dame helmets. Girls say I'm selfish, players think I'm wealthy. So I prove them both right. Player, get your flow tight. You should let me ghost ride, imitate my whole life. Louis Keys, so tight, I know. I said I'ma come through in the old school bucket. Shove in the back, license plate, say Kentucky. Louisville slugger, knock it out the park. See them young players on the grind at the dark. I said I'ma come through in the old school bucket. Shove in the back, license plate, say Kentucky. Louisville slugger, knock it out the park. See them young players on the grind at the dark. What's up? Louisville slugger, it is what it is. Don't talk about my crib, you ain't being where I live. They love me in the hood cause I been spitting game. They love me in the hood since I did switching lanes. I knock it out the picture frame when I entertain. I never been the lane, then I let me in the game. Okay, I put it on my back. He'll be a KY, finna put it on the map. I said I'ma come through in the old school bucket. Shove in the back, license plate, say Kentucky. Louisville slugger, knock it out the park. See them young players on the grind at the dark. I said I'ma come through in the old school bucket. Shove in the back, license plate, say Kentucky. Louisville slugger, knock it out the park. See them young players on the grind at the dark. What's up? It's your boy, Louis Keys.